7:36 left. I'm going to put LeBron James in and see if we can make a quick run. Nice little pearl move in the lane, using the glass.
And if you put that to music, it'd be like a ballet dancer. Look at that footwork there, just going around, the body control, off the glass. Just a beautiful play by LeBron James.
Foul committed by David West. Three-point play, so the East now down 120-104. Parker being played by Harris. Gasol sets the screen.
Why does Dwight Howard want to take out all these little guys out on the perimeter? A while ago, Kobe hit him for a three.
And West able to stuff. And here's Harris spinning and then gets it down low. Foul is called as Wade took the hit. But Wayne will go to the line. Foul is on Gasol. Let's check in with Craig Sager, who has worked his way onto the West bench. Craig.
Well, Shaq, you actually turned this game around when you went in there. You made 8 of your 9 shots, 17 points, dribbling between your legs, give and goes. Where are you getting all the energy today?
I had to admit to my man Cove and B. Shaw, felt like flashbacks. Every time I go down, Cove tell me, go to work. So I felt like 99 to 02? Yeah, felt like back there. 03, 04.
You guys really haven't spent a lot of time since the team was broken up. Are you enjoying being Kobe's teammate again and making friendship, renewing your friendship?
You know, we never had a lost friendship. Never had that, you know. Respect is there. You know, he has beautiful daughters. I got beautiful kids. Every time we see each other, you know, it's friendly and all that. Everything was done purposely.
There could be a rivalry today, though. One of you two could be running for MVP. Who should get it?
I'm just glad to be here, brother. I'm glad to be here at the tender age of 37. I can remember last year when I wasn't here, and, you know, people said I was done, so I'm just happy to be here.
Thanks a lot. That was a terrific dance you did during intros.
Thank you. That was freestyle off the top. My new name is the Big Jabberwocky.
Big Cactus and the Big Jabberwockies. Back to you, Marv.
Well, all is peaceful now if you listen to Shaquille O'Neal, although yesterday in an interview with Craig Sager, both admitted, yes, we had our ups and downs. I know Shaq a week ago said it was all a media ploy. There was never any problem, but that is obviously not the case.
Well, Kobe said the other day, I don't even want to revisit that at this particular time. So, I mean, I think that they're both sort of taking the high road right now. Most important thing, they're having fun out here today, and that's what it's all about.
This taking place during pregame warm-ups. We'll be back to Phoenix in a moment.
So who other than the Diesel? Look at the Dwight Howard talk a little trash here to Shaquille. Like the Harlem Globetrotters between the legs, the give and go. Chris Paul in the post, a little give and go, and the Diesel. Or the Big Cactus or the Big Jabberwocky or whatever. I mean, he finishes and is having fun today.
The West in possession. They have a 124-108 lead, just under 6 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. Marv Albert, Reggie Miller, Doug Collins, David Aldridge, and Craig Sager working the sidelines for this 58th NBA All-Star game. Kobe Bryant. So Kobe now has 25. He's 11 of 20. Got off to the fast start. In fact, attempted 10 shots in that first quarter.
Game just comes easy to Kobe. It doesn't matter if this is an all-star game, a pickup game, or he's playing for the Lakers. There's some players where the game just comes easy to them.
Well, he's got great talent, obviously, and he's strong-willed, but he's also the most fundamentally sound player in the game right now, too.
And here's Bryant getting it over the outstretched arm of Dwight Howard. Wade has to give it back. Johnson putting a move on Roy is stripped. Here's Bryant with James back. And Bryant shoots for three. LeBron with the rebound. And LeBron looks to go all the way. Switching hands in midair, but came up short. Paul Beautiful skip dribble.
You talk about the game looking easy. You know, he had a quote the other day. He said, you know, the NBA game is easier for him than the college game because of the three-point line and how much more spacing you have, and he can get to his place easier on the floor. I thought that was an interesting comment.
And nice numbers for Chris Paul. 10 points, 10 assists. Devin Harris way off. Howard able to keep it alive, so Dwight Howard has 11.
Let's see if the East can utilize that three-point line. A little bit over 4 minutes left in this game.
They're 1 for 11 in the second half.
Another assist for Paul, setting it up for Gasol. Kobe Bryant making a late run to capture the MVP award.
See the zone once again, just loading up the floor, forcing them to either drive and take a mid-range shot or take that long three. No place to go in that paint. And here's Dwight Howard showing Stan Van Gundy that Patrick Ewing is working on his range. The pick and pop now for the Orlando Magic.
He was looking for three-point territory, but had the foot on the line. David West able to slam it.
Dwight Howard starts taking that shot, they will be one and done in the playoffs.
Well, it's going to be tough for them without Jameer Nelson. He's been such a big part of that team. We'll see whether he can come back or not this year. Joe Johnson's still looking for that first hoop, if I'm not mistaken. There's Jameer Nelson. What a tragic thing for that young guy to get injured. He's such a big part of this team, this Orlando Magic.
Gasol with the follow. Jameer Nelson out with that shoulder injury, dislocated shoulder.
Marv, that's one of those injuries, too, as you see Devin Harris on that backside where, you know, you might rehab it, but you jerk it the wrong way and it goes right back out of joint and you're right back and then needs surgery. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does.
Just under 3 minutes to play, 136-114. The West with the lead as Bryant backs it up on Howard, looks to go through him and lost it. Howard got the hand out and took the dribble away.
Now he wants to take Kobe.
Try to go to the crossover. That did not work well.
When good things go bad right there for Dwight Howard. Did he really think he was going to cross over one of the premier defensive perimeter players in Kobe Bryant?
Center court just a moment ago. Shaquille O'Neal passing the torch to Dirk Nowitzki. The 2010 NBA All-Star Weekend will be held in the Dallas metro area, February 12th through the 14th. American Airlines Center will host Friday and Saturday's events. And the brand new Dallas Cowboys Stadium in Arlington will host the 59th NBA All-Star Game. And 2010 NBA All-Star Weekend will be televised exclusively here on TNT.
Now, I think I read something the other day when we were in Dallas that Mark Cuban said he hopes to have 100,000 people at that game.
Wow. Capacity will be in that area. Stoudemire and rebounded by James. Talking about the stats, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal as LeBron comes up short. How about Chris Paul with 12 assists and adds to the point total? He has 12 points, 12 assists, and only 1 turnover.
But Tony Parker with the lob to Chris Paul. Here is Dwayne Wade with a long three. That's the way he started the game now. But we've seen Chris Paul now at the end of a lob, and we've seen him in the post on a give and go with Shaquille O'Neal. So he's getting all kinds of plays and assists here today.
Parker. Rebound comes to Howard. And that pass broken up by Roy. Let's go over to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Terrell Owens, next year, the All-Star Game in your hometown, in your new stadium. What do you think?
Oh, man, it's going to be exciting. 100,000 plus seats in there. It's going to be really wild.
You know, this game this year, the West is dominating, but obviously you're a West guy now. Where are your loyalties here?
I'm just a fan of basketball. You know, I love basketball. We got a lot of friends, LeBron, Kobe, Shaq. So anytime I can come out and get the full experience of being a fan, then I'm here.
There you go. Back to you, Marv. Thanks very much.
I was Terrell Owens wearing those 3D glasses that they used to wear in theaters for movies, and now obviously 3D being shown on an experimental basis for television.
He likes to see things in, three-dimensional. What's wrong with that?
Watching what is happening in front of him in 3D.
T.O. wouldn't be T.O. T.O. wouldn't be T.O. Marvelous.